Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing your reading this way. I'm trying out different settings and today I happen to not be in my PJs and I happen to have makeup on, so I felt particularly inclined to connect with you guys this way. So let's see what is in store for the beautiful fishies. What is Spirit, having to say here? I hope you're all doing great. Let's see. All right, so first card that we got here is the Four of Swords. So Pisces, some of you may be feeling, a little bit tired. I get a feeling that some of you got to disconnect for the holidays and you really may have enjoyed it and you may not feel ready to get back to, the usual routine. Some of you, it's almost like the complete opposite in the sense that some of you actually partied hard and now you're like, shit, I need to rest. I need to recover from the break, if that makes sense. That's kind of like the vibes that I'm getting. Spirit is telling you that you can slow down, that you don't have to be really pushing it right now. The challenge here is the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you are under the impression that it's you and only you that can change a situation. And even though you have, of course, a big part in changing your situation, there are still other energies involved. Astrology, other people, free will, the cycles of your life, the seasons. And so they're telling you here, almost like release the burden and recognize that there are other forces at play and almost surrender to them a little bit. In the recent past, some of you may have found love. You may have almost like improved your romantic connection. If you have one and you've had one for some time, it seems to be growing, it seems to be evolving, getting nicer, more uplifting, more inspiring. It seems to be getting better. In the recent past, others of you may have recently found who you believe is the one, or who has a potential to become the one, And I don't think there is just one, in my opinion, but you know what I mean. We got the Hermit in what the universe wants you to know. Pretty much, you don't have to be alone anymore, Pisces. You don't need to be distant anymore. You don't need to be separate anymore from, having friends, having partner, having connections with family, being social, interacting, having a social life. I feel like many of you may have retreated for some time. I feel like everybody, because of the pandemic, everybody did to a certain extent. And I feel like you guys are kind of coming out of it. And I feel like you're surrounding yourself with people that you can actually trust. Hangman. In the near future, some of you are resting. It may take a minute for you to get back into the pace of things. It may take a minute for you to get focused again, remember what it is that you want to do, what it is that you should be working on. Some of you may feel like things are up in the air in the near future. You may be waiting for some kind of approval. You may be waiting for some kind of contract. You may be waiting for some kind of opportunity, a manifestation, some money. I see you waiting for something here in the near future and feeling like, well, I don't know what's going to happen. If I don't get an answer here or there, then I don't know how to move forward. So it's like everything seems to be up in the air for some time here. But I don't feel like it's frustrating for you. I feel like you are just like, you know what, I will take the break. If there's nothing that I need to do to move forward, then I'm happy to not do anything at all until this flows and unfolds naturally. In your mind space, you have made the right choice. Okay, you have made a decision recently. Maybe you have made a whole bunch of decisions recently, and they're saying here that you've made the right one. That there is no need to doubt yourself, that there is no need to think that if there are obstacles, that means that you made a wrong choice, because that is not the case. That's what the cards are saying. Take it if it resonates, of course. You are being represented by the King of Pentacles. Very steady energy, very stable energy, something that, it's an energy of sobriety and maturity, and being very well grounded in your physical world, paying attention to all of the physical things in a healthy way, in my opinion, this card. So good health in a stable, sustainable approach. Same for money, same for work, same for career, same for the home and the home situation and the property and the family. Sustainability. Some of you may have a earth sign mentor, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or someone who you have almost like called your mentor. Even if they're just a friend or a family member, they seem to be kind of like a role model for you in one way or another. And you admire that earthiness, it seems. They're a good example to follow. In your environment, there is someone here who is taking their sweet ass time with something. And this could be a person, or this could be an organization, or this could be a bank, or this could be a government thing. But someone here is taking their time. They're really analyzing things before moving forward. And that's the energy that is around. For some of you, as mentioned, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is the main energy. This could be someone around you. Some of you are being evaluated, perhaps. Some of you are waiting for school, you know, the score of a test or something, and it seems like teachers are taking their time, posting it online or something like that. Take it if it resonates. Others of you here are going to be almost like taken over by this energy that is in the environment, and therefore you're going to really enjoy not moving forward, right? With the Hangman, just waiting it out, taking some time, chilling, relaxing, Four of Swords, sleeping, you know, something seems to be stagnant, but it's because there is either a person or institution or something that is just really kind of like analyzing it, but you don't have to do anything, it seems. So take the break, take the vacay, sort of, if it resonates for you. Seven of Swords, hopes and fears. So you may be afraid to get kind of like the short end of the stick. You may be afraid of shadiness in some kind of deal. What I'm getting here is that some of you, in regards to maybe like legal matters, someone is delaying it and delaying it and delaying it, so that when they come through with an offer, you're like, oh, let's just get this out of the way and say yes to something that is not necessarily the best deal for you. So don't let that happen if this is resonating for you. Don't let them manipulate you that way. Then we have here the Death card, transformation. Something here is changing, transforming, getting lifted from the ashes almost. You are going to be in that very productive energy. Don't fear. You don't need to stress out because you're now taking it easy. Some of you haven't taken, you know, a good downtime for quite some time. Maybe you only do when you get ill or sick or something. You get the flu, and that's when you rest. So Spirit is telling you here, you get an opportunity to rest here, because the progress or something like that is in someone else's hands. So take it, use it, enjoy it, you know. That's what I'm getting here in this reading for you, my beautiful fishies. I hope that you're all doing well. I invite you to check out the website. There's a lot of new programs that many of you don't even know about. I am creating a lot of tools for those of you who want to become professional light workers. And of course, don't starve. You don't want to starve, but you want to be a professional light worker, doing your own thing, maybe having your own business or a side hustle, doing something that really serves your purpose, that makes you feel emotionally fulfilled, and that it's practical and makes you money. So there's so many tools there for you. I'm continuing to create a lot of really cool things to help you guys out at every step of the process. I've been there, I know how it is, and I can help you not make a bunch of mistakes that I've made in the past. All right, my loves, I'll see you in the next reading. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next. Mwah! Bye!